First things first. Microphone works. And good there. What's next, camera? Camera works. Let's go. All right. Ooh. It looks so tall from down here. That's kind of cool looking. That's what I picture some of the rooms looking like inside here. With that on the ground, stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Jax? What's up, man? How you doing? Guess we'll keep everything else. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. Doing well? Good. I'm doing well as well. Well. I'm doing good, man. Ready to play some Minecraft. Motivated. Hoping to get some work done on this thing, man. Ready to get to moving it along, man. Oh, look at all this. How's your day going? How did the heist go? I underestimated those collectible, all 127 things took you 5 hours. Is that the heist? Because would you say yesterday you thought it would take like 7? So it sounds like this is not a bad thing. Oh, this is something else. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Gotcha. See, in my mind, I thought the only... Oops, let's put on these. In my mind, I thought the only thing you had left to do was the 3 heists. And then you were done. I didn't realize about the collectibles. I guess I wasn't paying very close attention. Oh god, I'm not gonna get up there. Let's go pods. The heists are DLC because they weren't on the PS3, so you don't need to do them for the platinum. But you want to get everything 100%. I feel that, man. I feel that. So you had the collectibles. 127 things. Kind of almost like a final trip around the map, kind of, I suppose, right? Like, I'm sure you had to go all sorts of places. But you can get the platinum with trophy, but what's the fun in that? Yes. I agree 100%. I agree with this. Well, that's cool. You're like one step closer. You're getting there, right? This is going to be a big achievement. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how we gonna do this? Put one like that, I suppose. We're gonna make these more shallow. Yes, I hope we do the heist tomorrow. Then I can do the last mission in story mode to get the platinum. Let's go. That's gonna be awesome. I just wait with the last mission until I'm done with the heist so I get the platinum when everything. That's awesome, dude. That sounds awesome. Excited for you, Jax. This is like a lot of hard work. You know what I mean? Especially since not that many people ever get it. You know? Yes and no, because I only did it in 10 days. If I can finish tomorrow, that's crazy. But it's not like you just did it in 10. I mean, I get it. You technically you did it in 10 days, right? But realistically, you had to use your applied knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like your applied knowledge of everything. It's not like it just happened in 10 days. Yo, what's up, Hoon? Big Hoon. Hoontown. Look at them Hoontown emotes. See, Jax comes out representing. What's up, Hoon? Man, you know what I need to have with me here this whole time for things specifically like this when I do this sort of crap is some black wool. No, that's black concrete. What's up, man? Worked late today. Almost done prepping dinner. Nice. Late day on the job site. Doing good, Hoon. Just sitting down to finally start to relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Finally starting to chill, enjoy my evening. It's a busy day. Busy day, busy day. Excited to play some Minecraft. Yesterday I was motivated to build and work on this, but I wasn't able to because I didn't have the materials I needed. So I had to spend the day prepping. But now I have all the stuff, and I feel like I'm ready. Let's get to work is right. So I'm trying to create this effect here where it looks like there's going to be like a divot in this hole, right? So I can't just have no mountain or whatever this is. Nothing is going to be perfectly flat across the face, right? And if it was, it would be boring and not realistic looking. So I'm trying to give it some depth if that makes any sense. We're trying to get it to look like it's got a little something to it. And just trying to get this to look the way that maybe it should, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Texture, depth. Like, not make it just be a flat rock. You know what I mean? It's got to have some holes in it. It's got to have some stuff to it. Can't just be flat walls. That's not what a cliff would look like, you know? Got to make it look good. And it's going to be, I'm sure you've noticed how obsessive I am over nonsense, but it's going to take me a while. Like, I mean, I could literally go through and like redo it like 5 different times. And just trying to make it look good. I don't want stuff spawning. Obviously, we're 1,400 days into the world, and I don't even have a house yet. So clearly I'm a little bit crazy. Yeah, see, I wanted to go through and put carpet on places where it looked like... I'm not sure that I've done a hole like that yet where there were flat pieces on the inside. I don't think there are. I think everything I've done up to this point has been exterior work. Like, here's a little spot, but we can just fill it in. That might be the first time I've made a deviated spot actually in the wall. Is that true? That's crazy. I should have been doing that sooner. Looks killer. Hey, do you want to hear something crazy? Or at least it was crazy to me. I thought it was kind of wild. I was excited. I thought it was like... I mean, I'm too old to get excited about stuff like this, but I thought it was cool. I'm too old to get that excited about stuff, though. So, like my favorite Minecraft YouTuber, it's like the only person I still watch like a Let's Play. I'm sure you've heard me talk about him many times. Dallas Med 65. He went through today and he had his very first stream. He had never streamed before. And I think he's had his YouTube channel for like, I don't know, 12 years or something. He had his first stream today. And never streamed. Never streamed once. Hey, what's up, Wolf? One more day, Wolf. One more day. Yeah, he'd never streamed before. And today was his first stream. And he went through and guess who his first moderator was? He made me his first mod. Hell yeah. It was pretty cool. He had like... Man, he had like... I think he was averaging probably like 600 people in his stream is what his average viewer count was. But to be honest, I'm surprised it wasn't more. But anyway, that was cool. What's up, Wolf? Would you posted something in Discord? Have to check it out. All right. I feel like that right there is looking pretty close to what I want. But the problem is I don't have any. Can I? Oh man, I was like, if I can place a crafting table down on top of pods, that would be great. Black stone walls. Are there regular black stone stairs and regular black stone slabs? I'm going to check it out right now, Wolf. I want to see what's up. Let's look and see what's going on. I want to see what's going on in Wolf's land. I don't know that Wolf has posted much in Discord. Oh, it's in Hoon's Discord. I got you. Ah, some hightail info. Dude, I saw the funniest thing. I was watching a hightail clip the other day, and they were like, hightail is not like Minecraft. And somebody had like their horse, and they'd like dismounted their horse or whatever. And as soon as they got off the horse kicked them like across the screen. Thought it was hilarious. Okay, here we go. That. Let's do that. That looks like a good little crack right there. We need like that coming down and that. We'll place one up right there. Let's see if that makes it look a little bit better. It does. It does, doesn't it? Still kind of all the same. We'll go back through. We're going to highlight everything here in a little bit. This is just simply to try and start getting some shapes. We just need some shapes. I'm going to save this spot because I want a place to be able to fly in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to have it almost look like this. It's going to be like a, I don't know, kind of like a S crack in this shape of it. But since I don't know what level the floor is going to be on the inside, I'm not going to make that yet. But we can we can make the rest of that wall. There's a creeper. Man, I got the hiccups. I had spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, and I feel like I'm going to have some heartburn. Wait, I've never seen a creeper spawn in there before. That is the first mob that I have seen spawn inside this little spot. What? That's crazy. No, 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 no. Let's go look at that spot right now. We're gonna go in slow motion. That's literally the first time I've seen anything at all spawn up here. And I've been awake all night running around down there. Where? Well, where? Maybe right here. That had to have been the spot. That's crazy. It's the first time. I mean, for all the times that I've been running around down here at night for something to have never have spawned there. There's another one. Totally random. I had to make a new bow last night. The bow that we've been using, Arthur Morgan, the OG bow, was about to die. It was on its deathbed. So we came up with an original name to replace Arthur Morgan. Yep. Arthur Morgan 2. Brilliant. So we'll finish that out with texturing highlights around it, but this one needs more, like somewhere in here. I don't know. Right in through here, probably. Okay, somewhere in here. So for this, I think this can be just as simple as just like a 1 by Something like that. Let's see what it looks like. Come on, get up over the top. Oh my gosh. You're so cumbersome. Well, let's see what it looks like. Okay, I think it's good. I think with highlights it'll look fine. Right? Should be. We haven't highlighted anything or added anything to it, so I think it'll probably work. So it's really kind of this corner here. If we can shape out these two corners, I think we'll be all right. And then we can go back and worry about texturing and highlighting. But I think these two corners need to be shaped out. And I think the only way to do that is just to kind of get in here and start doing, like, just trying to shape it out, you know? Yeah. Especially right along the edge here. At one point, we have to just kind of make it get real steep. Won't really have a lot of choice. It just kind of has to start to get vertical. Because we can't just keep grading it, make that gradient all the way in. How far out are we right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably no more than like this. Yeah, nope. Because we have to make the corners look realistic without being like ridiculously over tall. There we go. Yeah, it'll be something like that. So how wide is this? Currently not wide at all. So we could bring this out like easily to like here. Like that. Let's put this down so we know that that's where our edge is. And then the same thing on this end, it would be like at least that many to get to the edge. Although maybe on one of the edges, I'll just make it like super vertical. Like screw trying to taper it across. We can just make it super vertical. You know? Because I don't want to make it like, man, like one of these sides, like right here, could be super vertical up here in this front corner, I think. Whereas this one might look better, more tapered, like it is right now. Yeah, because I don't want it to go out any further than that right there. If it's going to go in anymore, it would be on this one, and that would be the last one. Yeah. Although I don't necessarily like the way that looks. It's going to be more like this. And now I hate the way that looks. Yes. So if that is tapered back that far, how far out is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how far we have to work back with this, which I don't even think I want that much. Okay. So we're going to taper that one, and we will start to build this one back a little bit. Which can only be done from the end. Right? So really, it's just about filling in the gaps through here at this point, as I guess is the only way that it's really going to happen. You almost have to fill it in and make it level across. Once you make it level, then you can start to change it. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but okay. So here we are on another edge. This is the one that we felt like we could make way sharper. So let's see. Okay, can I get back up here? Hiya. Okay, so this one right here, these two spots right here, this is where we're going to have to start to make the real peak will be like right here. Oh my God, it's so damn tall. So, where's my carpet? We'll never touch that one again. This one is coming out just fine. So, it has to be more like this. Okay. So for now, I'll just put a carpet in there because I don't want stuff spawning. Nah, we'll leave it, it'll be fine. This is the one where we're going to have to connect back. It'll have to come across right there. Leave the rest of that alone. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have enough blackstone, but we're gonna try. We're gonna get close. As close as we can. Actually, I know for a fact we won't come anywhere close. I probably need... I don't even know how much I need. At least 10 stacks to do all that. So... Alright, beautiful. This one will get extended back across. So we said it would be 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how far back does this one go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's pretty much a miracle. Sup, Hoon? Just trying to make things in my imagination come to life here, Hoon. How's dinner going? Eat it up, man. Eat it up. Salmon rice bowls on the menu. I had spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs this evening. It was delicious. Classic. It was delicious, man. I'm sure I will have some heartburn from it for the rest of the day. That's okay. Well worth it. Worth it. 100% worth it. Oh, really? Dang, that sucks. That really sucks. That is super brutal, Hoon. That's unbelievably brutal. Slowly coming back, but still. God, how I would be so depressed. I mean, obviously there are worse things that could happen. I know there are worse things, but still, that's one of those things where you're like, no. It's like if all of a sudden you couldn't, like, see or hear or something horrible, you know? I get it, it's not that bad, but you know what I mean. It's like losing one of the senses. Any of the senses is terrible. I don't know, man. Not being able to hear would be pretty bad. But yeah, I suppose losing your vision probably. Yeah, but no, I know. But I like music. But I feel ya. No eyes, no nothing. Yeah. Love food way too much. Yeah. I can feel that. I gotta start connecting all this together. No, no, no. Don't do that. Yeah, we just gotta get to the top now, I think. I think we've turned the corner enough. Oh, maybe not. Dude, am I already almost out of this damn block again? God. Remind me never to build with Blackstone. Okay. And how many more over? I think that's technically it. Yeah. I think that's technically it. Not even gonna come close to having enough. I can't do highlights. I can't do any of the other stuff without these. Oh, we got 2 more here. Okay. Trying to not waste these as best I can. That may be it. Oh gosh, that may be it. Okay. No. Looks like... no, it'll be fine. It'll just be right here. Yeah, it'll work. Well, you know what this means. You know what this means. There's only one thing left to do when we get to this point that we've been doing time and time again. We only have one option. That's to go to the nether and dig. That's our only choice. Don't you dare fly up on me. Wanted to get on and see. Yep, our only choice is to go to the nether and dig, because we still have to fill in this portion right here, right? And then we have to go through and make the highlights on it. How did the corner kind of start to turn out? Decent. It's not bad. It's not bad. See, I do like that right there. I need to do that instead of making the thing. Hey, Jack. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. How you been, man? The lower portion turned out fine. I think it needs one or two more of those little bumps on it. See, like back here we made a hole, whereas I think we should have a bump on this one instead. That's what we need to go back and add. Been following for 7 years. That's a long time, man. That's about as long as I've been streaming. That's awesome, man. Feel like I hadn't seen you in a while. Maybe I hadn't streamed in a while there for a minute. How you been, man? You haven't touched Twitch in years? Yeah, I think we all kind of go through that phase at some point in time. You know what I mean? I think you get to a point with Twitch where maybe you decide that you're just kind of like, eh. You have a kid and everything now? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Being a dad changes everything, man. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm just sitting here playing Minecraft. Trying to make this thing look cool. How old's your kid? Wow. See, I like the way this turned out so much better. We're going to have to go back and change a lot of what we did over here, I feel like. I don't like the way I made it. I remember playing Minecraft with you. I had a sign in one of your worlds at spawn. Dude, I bet you that video is probably still on my YouTube channel. To be honest with you. I have, like, if you go to my YouTube and you scroll down, I have a bunch of subscriber series or something like that. I still have stuff posted on my YouTube channel from 7 years ago. You might be able to find it, man. I've got it. I've got stuff from 7 years ago, man. Did you turn 1 on the 17th of this month? That's awesome, man. Congratulations. probably not a better feeling in the world. You think you know a lot about life and you think you're got stuff figured out. And then you become a parent and you're like, huh.
Wow, it's very nice.
Very nice. What you got more for me, Bob? Bob's got nothing. Man, I'm so sad. Oh. So, Jack, I'm playing hardcore, obviously. I guess you can see on the title. And we're 1,400 days in. And I haven't built a base yet or a house yet. I made a bunch of farms. Like XP farms, Iron Farm, Raid Farm.
Oh shit, this is fucking cool.
All sorts of different stuff.
Shit. Shoot.
Beat the dragon, bunch of crap. And hadn't built a house. And so this is going to be my house. And for some reason, for the lower portion of the house, I say lower, but it's up here, I chose blackstone. And I keep having to stop and go to the nether and go mining. So much mining. I'm building a mountain, kind of. Yeah, it's going to end up being a tower. I built a little wool farm down in here. So we got a little wool farm going underneath. It's going to be down in the basement where I'll have a bunch of my farms. I think this place is kind of cool looking. You mined out a whole basalt biome? Or are you saying I did? I'll show you what I mined out. Man, oh, dude. I spent... Yeah. Here, you can kind of get an idea what it looks like. I've been living over here in this village. I spawned right there. And I came over and I've been living in this village. And this is it. So like I've taken over this village. But there's this beautiful mountain range right here beside spawn. And there's this huge lake. And I drained all the water. There was no land here at all. I went through and drained out all the water here. After I drained all the water, I started making an island. And after I started making the island, I'm starting to make a tower on top of it. And this is going to be the tower. Yep. I think eventually we'll have some sort of boat out here for sure. But, so like all of this down in here was underwater. I had to go through and drain all this with sponges. You play modded Minecraft on the PC? Nice. Very nice. Never got into the modded Minecraft, but I think that there's a lot of cool things that you can do with modded Minecraft that I like to watch sometimes. I like to see. I don't know. I mean, I've always played vanilla. I've always been a vanilla player. I've always been a Bedrock player. But so that's what I'm doing, man. What do you got going on in your modded world? A lot of our mods are just better tweaks like backpacks. I gotcha. Quality of life. Yeah. Quality of life. That makes sense. See, and some of those things I like. There's some of them that I think are pretty cool when it comes to like small little tweaks like that. Things that should be in vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, this thing's kind of crazy. I'm maybe only about a third of the way tall. I'm about a third of the way tall on what I'm trying to make here. Making this little island out here was kind of fun. We're currently automating ores and building a better storage system. A skyblock mod, nice. Who you playing with? Friends? Like old school buddies? Trying to see if I like the way I did this side over here. A few friends from college. Nice. Those are always the best ones to hang out and play with, man. 100%. Been off the internet for a while. It's a good thing, man. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Seriously, right? I mean, it's not a bad thing. Well, I'm just going to have to go back to the nether. As much as I don't want to. What triggered you to get back online? Did you just kind of get the itch? A little bit, see what's happening? Poke your head up, look around, see what's going down? That's what happened to me. I think I got off of Twitch. I don't think I streamed for probably like, there was a stretch where I probably didn't stream for like 18 months. I think you're right. We were talking about that last night. And I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, man. But I don't know that I have enough gold to go through and trade for that random, because I've needed, I mean, as you can see, I probably got, I don't know, 10,000 of those blocks up there. Make a trade farm. See, and I thought about that, but what happens, that's what keeps happening, and I want to build my base, is that I keep making a farm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make an XP farm, then I make an iron farm, then I make a raid farm, then I make a mob grinder, and then I make a wool farm, and then I was like, I could make a gold farm. But once I get to the top of where this is, I'm going to be done with the blackstone. So we're almost done. Like, we're super close to being done with the blackstone. It'll switch to deep slate after that. So I'm feeling good about it. But that's the thing, like, any more farms that I build, I want to build them in here. You know what I mean? Like anything else that I build, I want it to be inside of my base. I keep building stuff like outside of my base, and I want to build stuff in here. What do I not need? I don't need my clock. We'll need my arrow. We'll need that. We should probably take our other pickaxe. I hope so. Silk touch is fine. I hope so, yeah. I think down in this lower area, like down in kind of this basement where I've already got the wool farm, I'm going to start to make a bunch of other farms, you know? I think this would be a great spot to start to set up all the other farms that I'd like to have. Yeah, it's a solo world. I mean, I'll show you real quick. I haven't done a ton. Like I said, I took over the village. So I have like a mini trading hall, right? Just got like a little mini trading hall here. We got Huna. We got Glock. What's up? But, you know, stand up here and I shift my guys around. Get all the stuff that I want so I can get all my enchantments in there. I had some dudes here early on that I was trading with for emeralds. Got a farmer back there in that building that I trade. Got a guy in here that I would trade with for emeralds for a while. I do made the XP, the silverfish XP farm. You know, where you can get like 50 levels in like 3 minutes. I got this little thing set up so I can easily repair all my stuff. Got this little thing set up over here so I can get some iron, but this is where I get all my iron and all my emeralds. So I got all these dudes in here. They will all trade. Every one of them has the 4 iron ingots for an emerald, so why not, right? I get free iron, so I might as well get free emeralds. So all these dudes give me free emeralds. Got a raid farm. This is how I got my totems. So you can just come up here and do this. Start a raid. This little dude living up here in this bed. Iron, bone meal, and emerald farm, yeah. Yeah. I've got just like a old school mob grinder right here. Nothing fancy. You know what I mean? Just your typical, this was one of the first things I made to try and get XP and supplies. Got a little trident killer in there. That's about it, man. You have now seen virtually everything that I've worked on in my 1400 days. This has been the grind. Obviously, there's mining. There's a ton of underground mining. Trident killers are so loud. Have you done a silverfish farm? Dude, the silverfish farm is so loud. One of these little things. Oh my gosh. That uses the trident killer as well. But rather than the pistons, it uses the trap door. so loud. Like one of the loudest things ever. I have to just turn the game off. You grow XP. I don't know, man. If you've never used one of these things are awesome. If you've never had one, I would highly recommend one. So you do kelp. I'm guessing you must do kelp. Have you ever seen one of these in action, Jack? I'll show you real quick if you've never used one. You probably have. I think almost everybody's seen these things. Ah, and the modded. I got you. I got you. I understand what you're saying now. I got you. Yeah, you've seen Hermitcraft use it. Yeah. They are good. So, yeah. Etho uses one. Yeah, I love it. They're so good. But now, for the part of Minecraft that everyone loves, mining resources. I feel like I'm right there. I'm like, man, I feel like I've been mining in the nether for a while now. That's okay. We're getting close. If I do it correctly, this could be my last mining trip. We grow experience essence that can be turned into levels. That kind of sounds like, isn't that what they use in Hytale? It's like essence or something. I don't know, I haven't played, but that's what I think is happening. Me either. Never played it. A couple of the guys who hang out in the stream, though, do. And I think that's what it's called, is Essence of Life, maybe? That's like their currency, I believe. What am I missing here? Oh, crap. I'm missing torches. Gosh, I don't even know if I have torches. In the emergency kit, I guess. Yeah, I never played Hytale either, but I think that's what it's called. It's like Essence of Life. Okay. If you want to see some digging, this is what I've done so far. Here's some. Oh. This might be good if there's some up in here. No. Just kind of this one little thing. Just the one little area. Yeah, man, I've done so much digging through here. It's incredible. And then it goes way back the other way as well. Just like everybody in Minecraft, though. Gotta dig. So if you're playing modded Minecraft, Jack, what's your favorite mod? What's the best quality of life mod that you guys have that you're like, man, I don't know that I could ever go back to vanilla? Yo, what's up, Pods? What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. If you can stay for a little bit, that's awesome, man. I'm sorry, I feel like my streaming schedule has not been working out for your working schedule. I feel like my streaming schedule has been failing you. You gonna eat some dinner? Do it, man. Get some dinner. Take a break. Get some food. I'm gonna be sitting here digging in the nether. I'm hoping, I have my fingers crossed that this is my last nether digging experience for a while. Hoping I can collect enough blackstone to finish the lower portion of the build. You know what that made me think? Right there. Hopefully this is productive. Yes. That made me think right there. You know what we need to do? That's what I'm missing in my inventory in this moment. I'm going to need you to go ahead and tailor your schedule to accommodate my needs. Pods, I'm here to help people enjoy their day. And you're here to help me enjoy my day. We're enjoying life right now. You just yelled at your boss. He deserved it. Totally deserved it. Okay. Kind of glad I caught on fire there, because that helped me to remember that I don't have on my fire suit anymore. Like if I'm going to be down here digging around, I need to have a fireproof potion in my inventory. We're getting so close, Pods, on the build. We're getting so close. Like, honestly, I'm, well, not being done, but so close to being done with the National Automotive Dealer Association. Ooh. Have you met Magic before? I mean, that's got to be kind of exciting. I know how much you love Showtime. Dude promised a shitload of features and none of them will be feasible to complete. You've met Magic before? Does Magic have dude, Magic invests in everything, doesn't he? Like, Magic probably has like 50 car dealerships. Oh, you're not going. Okay, I see what's happening here, Pods. So basically, they're out making big promises that you're going to have to keep that are not feasible, and then you don't even get to go and hang out and see magic. Oh, you refuse to go. All right, I'm not doing a. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, dang, I'm not doing a very good job of reading the room. I can see that. I used to love Las Vegas. I don't dislike Las Vegas now. I haven't been to Vegas in a while. And by a while, I mean a good long while. Like over 10 years. I'd rather go to Montana as well. Dude, I'd much rather go to Montana. 100%. Yeah. This I can relate to. But I think I haven't been to Vegas in so long. You know what I mean? That it sounds appealing. I like that you slammed the door. The proverbial door. I don't appreciate your unrealistic requests. Wait, do I have to be in the biome where like that snow is in order to get Blackstone? You'll get nothing and like it. I'm wondering if this biome doesn't have it. Come out of the snowy area. Tell me halfway through my Thursday that I need to tackle 20 tickets that suddenly just got added. That does not seem right, pods. I don't blame you. I'd be upset. Had you eaten yet today? Makes a difference. Makes a difference. Oh crap, there's some right beside my house. Pods, you don't need me to tell you that that's not healthy. You're usually the one looking out for me. This job isn't healthy, but I love money. It was just not that long ago that you were in school. How quickly capitalism can turn us. Have to have the money. Oh, really? Interesting. So your plan is to kill yourself? Like just commit overload? Like extreme overload? To buy a new house and I got sucked into shit. So I need 40% down to boost my credit rating to 850. Gotta have a good credit score, man. Well, wait. You don't have to have the private, right? Yeah, you don't have to have PMI if you put that much down, do you? I didn't think you had to have PMI if you had like if your down payment was big enough. Like over 20%, right? Okay. Well, I mean, that'll be a good start. It's not easy to do in this economy, though. It's not easy to do in any economy ever. Yeah. You got a new roof coming. Nice. See, that's good. So what's the goal in terms of like moving out? What's your goal? You trying to do it this summer? Hoping by fall. I bet you'll be able to do it, man. Yeah. I feel like if people can save any money, they're doing well. That's great. That's great, man. Especially you're just going to put it right directly into the down payment on the house. Yeah. Dude, I completely understand. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. Yes. On being an adult. On being an adult. No. Man, I'm getting a bonus. It's always nice to get recognized monetarily. There's a lot of ways that recognition feels good, but probably one of the greatest ways of feeling good in recognition is monetarily. Or bacon. Bacon and sex. Bacon, sex, and money. All of our accepted forms of currency here in this house. I agree. Legal tender, forms of currency, trade options, the ability to get ahead, exchange for goods and services. We're out of space here. Got a little bit of a glare on my TV. We are getting there. Oh, I don't know, pods. Probably like, I don't know. I mean, if I fill up this time, I hopefully will be done. I don't think I'll need any more. I've got to be getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe if I doubled what I have right now, I'll probably be okay. I might not even need that much, but I just don't want to have to come back. I'm telling you, we are getting super close to being done with the lowest. Oh, didn't even see that. We are getting super close to being done with the lowest level. Oh, okay, I see. This is just fail everywhere. bit concerned with all the bubbling that I hear that this might be a larger... Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. We'll be fine. I just drop it whenever I don't need it anymore. It's okay. I just drop it. We just stand on the black stone or whatever it is we want. Just drop it. It eventually gets into our system. But what I was going to say before I caught myself on fire is we are almost done with the lowest level of the base that requires all the black stone. So, fingers crossed, my fingers crossed, that this is the last trip to the Nether, because I feel like I have spent an exorbitant amount of time here doing this. Like, just so much. Which is fine. It's okay. I'm not mad. Just I'm ready for new experiences, new aspects of life. You know, new shit. No, see, I didn't want to do that. I'm starting to think that the blackstone doesn't exist outside of the basalt area. I don't know if that's true or not, but those are my feelings. Because as soon as I get out of that, the falling snow, I've noticed that I don't see it as much anymore. Like back in here. Okay. That makes sense. So the minute that stops having the falling snow is why I don't see it anymore. Okay. This makes sense. And of course, I probably could have gotten it a lot faster if I would have flown around in the Nether looking for it, just like flying around, going to big open spaces rather than hiding down here like a hermit. But that's okay. I'm happy with my methods. They've kept me alive. The most efficient locations where the surface is composed of basalt, magma blocks, extreme amounts of blackstone. Then we're in the right spot. We're just underneath all of that. There we go. What's up, Jax? How you doing, man? I gotta go. Check you later. Jax, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it, dude. Good luck tomorrow if you start to do your heists. Hopefully your buddies want to do it. Hopefully nobody dies and you can get through it, man. Good luck, dude. See you later, man. Later, tater. As Lair would say. Absolutely, Jax. I hope you get it, man. Grammy Grimes. Frank Grimes, or Grimy as he liked to be called by his friends. What made that pop up in your brain, Pods? Oh, it just came on in the background. Dude, that's a quality. That should be on in the front ground. That's a quality program right there. It's always one of your favorite moments. The most unfortunate man in the world. Frank Grimy Grimes. You live in a palace. I mean, you've met presidents. You've gone to space. You have a beautiful wife and you eat lobster for dinner. And what have you done? Nothing. Lived a life of slovenly slop, of idiocy, and are you punished for it? No, you're not. Somehow you're rewarded. That's the best I could do. That's all I remember. Got a son who owns a factory? Feel like we're not getting what we're looking for back in there. How could you afford this place? I mean, I live in a single room above a bowling alley below another bowling alley. That is a great. All of that is great. Some of the best Simpsons episodes ever. Sure, you've never been? It's like he's at Grimes' funeral. He falls asleep. He's like, Marge, change the channel. Turn off the TV. Something. Can we change the channel, Marge? Oh, there's Blackstone. Let's go. Yes. I want all that, but I don't want to forget this gold. Shot that skeleton right in the knee. Okay. Ah, crap. Did you go bowling with former President Carter? Oh, that was a crazy sound in my lungs. There we go. That was a good one. Okay. That was a pretty good little patch right there, man. Honestly. How many we got? I mean, that might be enough. Honestly. That might be enough. And I'm just over it enough to not be down here anymore, you know what I mean? I mean, dude, I have so much digging. Do we have any trash that we don't really want? No, everything's fine. The plan is to go back up and build. Continue the building process. That's the plan. Don't know if that's quite enough, but feel like it's close. Close enough. Close enough to see. Close enough that I don't want to be down there anymore. I need to look at one of these walls or two of these walls that I've put up and decide if I like them or not. I'll have to show you some of the nerding out that I've done. Alright, I want that for sure. I definitely want my clock. Obviously. I need these. I need my wings. No, actually, I'm good for it this second. Alright, let's go take a look real quick. I'll show you what I've been nerding out on. I've been trying to make texturing and shadows. There we go. That's what we're doing. Where is... Wait, I don't want that right here. Where is Pods? Oh, there he is. So... give you a look here. Yeah, so this gives you a little bit of an idea of the nerd stuff I've been working on. You can see some of the texturing on the front. You can see how dark it gets back in the creases. I think this side has a little bit more detail, maybe. I don't know. I can't decide, Pods. I think I like it. I think it looks good, but I think it's hard to tell until the whole thing starts to get put together. Okay, so there you go. I like this side. So, obviously tried to do the highlighting. Tried to put the pieces in. Made my own shadows. A villain's lair from an 80s cartoon. That's kind of what I'm going for. That's exactly it. Look at all the places where it's real black. Where the shadows, so you got the light on this side. Light on this side. See how there's no highlights on the back side. Highlights on the front side. Get in, and all my shadows are just black wool. Looks kind of weird when you're up in close to it. You know what I mean? But as you back away, I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. Trying for what minimal skills I have. But as you get back here, it starts to look a little more 3D-ish. So anyway, this is the height of the black stone. The black stone's not going to go any higher than that. So we kind of have just filled in this back wall. We need to go through and obviously do the texturing, but we also need to go through and make the layers, the different levels across the back. It's hard to see with the sun setting right on us. We haven't done any highlights or anything back here yet. Yeah, let's check it out, man. And then this back wall, you can see we came up that short. So all that needs to be filled in on the back wall. So we basically have this wall and this wall to do highlights, texturing, contours, all the stuff. And then we can start with the next layer. I'm having fun doing it. I know it's taking forever. Literally forever to build this thing, but that's okay. I'm having a good time doing it. One rocket will not get me out anymore, which I think is hilarious. Okay. Hold on. Where do I have a bunch of this? Like nether crap somewhere. I think these over here have nether junk in them. Yes. That and that. This I will take with me. Wait, which one has it in it? Maybe this. Oh, look at that. We're getting close to a stack of ancient debris. 58. I'll take it. Biggie. I don't need Biggie. I don't need my shovel. What's up, Bob? Just not feeling it, dude. Yeah, sorry. Not feeling it, Bob. This is what I need. Jeez, I can't think. This, and this. Alright, I'm having brain problems. Okay, perfect. Get rid of that. Done. Potions. Get rid of that. Done. Put back your torches that you took from your emergency chest. This was not an emergency situation, but you used them. Done. And what's this one? That's a really good one that's completely unlabeled and marked that I would probably lose if I wasn't paying attention. That. Need more rockets. How are the elytra looking? Decent. Okay. All right. So, one of the things that I noticed on the front that I did not do here that I kind of like is I made like a dent in it in a couple different places. So back here I just made like these like artificial holes. But I kind of like the idea of a dent and then of it plateauing, if you will. Which I mean that's not bad. So where do we want to put this? Well, hold on. I want to look. I got to see even what I want to do. Let's look before I start tearing stuff down. Because I think we could have a lower shelf on this one right here. Yeah, like this. Right here. How it was almost like its own section that came out. And I really like this corner right here, how it looks broken down through this section. No, I don't think so. But I am going to build stuff in the water all around it, like arching things that come out of the water that look broken, pillars, like spike pillars that come up and out. Eventually have some sort of boat, like some sort of crashed boat or something. Although I've been watching lots of videos on people using glass and tinted glass panes to make things look a certain way from a distance. And you might be able to make some cool stuff in the sky around the top of it. Maybe not clouds, but stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. It's not a bad idea. I'm not. I like this. I guess maybe just the texturing will be fine. Okay, so that wall I do kind of like. It just needs to be textured properly. And I do like this corner. I think this corner turned out really good. So I do like that. I just got to figure out if I want to just take down part of this to make like two dents. I can't say I'm a fan of that thing right there. Oh man, wait till we start to add these things. And this is a good corner too. I think, oh man. think like right in here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put it like right in here. We'll just make like a dent. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Just don't know if this is going to look right in the where it's at, but we're going to have to just try. It's like Bob Ross. I don't think there's any wrong answers here. What's up, Hoon? Just make a happy little doom shadow. That's exactly what we're trying to do here. What the hell is that? What's up, Hoon? What's up, Wolf? Dang, what's up, everybody? What's happening, man? Ooh, what if we made this one in even one more? Laying your ass on the couch, relaxing after the salmon bowls. Did you really, Pods? Isn't that what you had, Huna? Interesting. You guys are out here living your best salmon bowl life. Salmon over rice. Man. $7.10 for dessert. I think every time, right? Snickers. Smart. Be good if it was like a Snickers Blizzard. think we're there, fellas. We just need to start filling this thing in and see what it looks like. We can do the rest once we get the wall built up. Right? Actually, I love Snickers. I would love to have a Snickers. I think I've got a couple of them upstairs. Get a big bag of minis. Dude, I just tore through a big bag of minis not that long ago. This was the part that I was like, I don't really like this. So let's... Just grab a handful. Hell yeah. Dude, I do that at work, Pods. Honestly. I really do. I'll have like a bag of the minis, and I'll just grab a handful and throw them on my desk and just sit there and have them. Just destroy them. I try to do mine early. Huna, no stream tonight? I was kind of hoping to get a stream today while I was at work. Waking up every 3 hours with a full bladder because you ate a bag of candy. Dude. I probably had like, I don't know how many mini candy bars today. About an hour before I left work, and I drank like probably about, I don't know, a liter of water. Somewhere in that area. It was like a big giant jug of it. Dude, I probably peed like 6 times in the span of about 15 minutes. Thinking about doing some gaming though in a few. Nice. Stream in the morning. I'll be there, Hoon. I like it when you stream while I'm at work. That's the time when I actually can get to somebody's stream and chat most of the time. When people stream when I'm at home, I struggle because most of the time if I'm at home, it's like, man, that's my opportunity to do some gaming. I remember being a kid, the first thing I do came home was check the fridge. Now run to the bathroom. Dude, facts. You guys see this? Now, it's not anywhere close to done because I have 2 whole sides that I have to go through and texture. And still kind of like dig out and make the little spots. But this represents the first time that we have been to the top of the blackstone layer. Well, I guess actually that's not true. I guess I'm an idiot and I didn't really even think about what I was trying to say here. God dang it. Just so stupid. Yeah, I'm not even close. I don't know why I totally... I get all 710 late night streaming. Just listen to music and walk around. Content, hoon. Pod, you remember how I was telling you that I won't need any more blackstone because, like, this is the final blackstone layer? No, that's not even remotely close to true. That's so far from the truth. It's the end of this, of regular blackstone. Yep, it's the end of the regular blackstone. Like, it's not going to be like just regular blackstone. You see how we've got the blackstone bricks intermittently kind of as towards the top, and it will be all the way around here. The next layer is blackstone bricks, which will be probably roughly the same height as this. Yeah, so probably from about there to there will be blackstone bricks. I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed that I forgot. Yeah. Blackstone bricks about the same height as what we just did. And then we'll be done with the blackstone. Once that's done, then we can go through and start using the deep slate. Which we got a little bit of deep slate already. And deep slate is unbelievably easy to mine. Like, you can go get the deep slate, no problem. Yes, I have more. These are sad times in my mind, but that's okay. That's okay. It does feel satisfying to see the top, though. Yeah. One rocket will not get me out of my house anymore. I love that. Yes, I am, Wolf. I would say that where we're at right now is probably 1/4 of the height. We're probably 25% of the way right now, would be my guess. Because where like this little rubble is at the bottom, like whatever this rubble layer is, and then it starts the sheer wall. For proportion's sake, this brick section will be basically as tall as this wall. I don't know. Wolf, I really don't know. But like this little platform right here that the tree's on, it's the only one that I have so far. And in my mind, in my mind, this thing has like, I don't know, 20 of these platforms, 15 of these platforms. And I have one so far. But I think it'll be so cool because, like, somewhere down in here, you know what I mean? Like, about where this marker is, that'll be like the first layer. And it'll be big enough that I can make whatever type of floor I want. Like, I can have, like an infinity floor, like some sort of fog effect floor. I can have, it's going to have like a big circular opening right here where the stairs can go down. It's going to get down in here. I'm going to have all my farms down in here. I know it's going to take forever, but I'm digging it. I'm enjoying it. I think the only thing that can knock me off from my plan is going to be that game Crimson Desert, which I absolutely can't wait to play. Atreyu. Atreyu. Ah, see, that corner actually turned out pretty good. What'd you call it, Pods? A happy little gloom something? Yeah, doom hole. A doom hole. I think we all have our idea of a doom hole. Okay, so for this one, we will have the highlights on this side. Everything on this side, like all the places going up, will have the highlights. The shadows will be on the back side over here. Pods, I love it when the 710 starts kicking in. Couch, 710. I love it. Dude, I like this thing right here is gnarly looking. Okay. Oh, man. On this side, I think I want the highlights going this way and the dark on that way. Okay. But that's it for me, you guys. 10:15. 10:15. I got to go put my kids to bed. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm excited for Friday. I'm ready to wake up, go to work. Ready to watch Huna stream some Hightail in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Bastion straight up skipped class, off in an attic, gave some thirst. Pods, this is what I need. This is what I need, man. Thank you. Oh, shit. All right. That's it. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I don't know if you guys want to hang out and watch me dig in the nether and then build a half a wall again. But that'll be the plan. We're just going to continue digging, building the wall. building a mountain. Eventually, it's going to take shape. It's just remember when I was using sponges trying to dry everything out, man. We're getting somewhere now. Now stuff's happening. Never ending story. Pods. Nailed it. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Huna. Pods. Wolf. Who else was here tonight? Jax. Also Jack as well. Appreciate it, everybody.